Hey everyone, Crystal here with your March 3rd, 2020. March 3rd, 2021. Oh my gosh. Daily tarot reading. In this reading, we're picking up on the overall energy for the collective. And I'm sending you a whole bunch of love right now because God knows we need it. All right, so let's see what the energy has for us. We have the Four of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Cups in reverse. So we instantly know there's a bit of an energy clash today, but this is not anything that we're not used to, okay, at this point. And thank you to whoever is in the building right now. Thanks to everyone who comes in and likes the video. I see it and I appreciate it so much. All right, so Wednesday, we're getting over the hump. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. So a lot of you all have been having conversations around feeling unappreciated, changing your lifestyle around to be more appreciated. And if you have been taking things for granted, which can happen sometimes with the Four of Cups in reverse, you are going to get to a place today to where you're really looking at emotionally, you're learning how to deal with things and you're learning how to be grateful in moments where you once would more so sulk in your misery or pay more attention to the different individuals in your life who didn't appreciate you. Now with the Four of Cups in reverse, you do, especially with the Five of Cups in reverse, you do want your like mantra or like your daily words of inspiration to be, I am empowered through my pain, I am helped through my life, I am supported, I am loved, I properly express myself. Just kind of say things like that to yourself. You're gonna need it, okay? Because in life with the Four of Cups in reverse, the moment we look at the reasons that life sucks, it'll just keep sucking more. It really will, because more things will be thrown at you to show you that people are just not what you want them to be. Instead of realizing that, it's kind of like when you ever dated a person and they ghost you, meaning that they just stop communication. You don't know why. You think everything is going great, and then they just disappear. As people, we instantly go to our worth and we think, oh my gosh, I'm unworthy, or maybe I wasn't pretty enough, or maybe I wasn't this. And in reality, it's a blessing. Think about wouldn't you rather somebody ghost you or leave your life or not be supportive and show you now than wait until you're 80 on your dying bed and they marry some 20-year-old girl? Like, I don't wish that for anybody, but when people leave, sometimes it's a blessing. When people don't show up, be grateful. Thank the universe for that sometimes, because it's making room for people who actually do support you and who do want to be there for you. And therapy is not a bad thing with the Eight of Swords. Your mind is easily playing tricks on you today. The Eight of Swords puts you in kidnapped mentality. It makes you feel that you are isolated from the world and no one in the world understands you. And that's not true. And therapy is a great thing. So many of us, the way we're raised or brought up, the moment you mention therapy or counseling, you get offended because you think, oh, nothing's wrong with me. Something is wrong with all of us. And the quicker we realize that and embrace the imperfections, the better life will be. But the Eight of Swords is saying your mind is going to try to play tricks on you today, and or you'll be dealing with a lot of people who are feeling trapped in their mental ways of processing the world. But the thing that's so beautiful about the Eight of Swords is that this is as stressful as this card may seem, as negative as your thoughts may play in your brain. You're actually good because you've gotten to a place now to where even when your thoughts try to convince you things that aren't true, you know how to pull yourself out of that because you went through all the emotional BS last year and you're just really not having it. And I think everyone should be proud of themselves. Even if it's a job, a boss, a coworker, you're not holding in the things that you want to say anymore. You're saying it, and you're finding new ways of coming across that aren't the old ways of doing things. And what we love about the Eight of Swords is, even though this is the mental illness card to some readers. This woman, it's all a matter of her thinking. You know, as soon as she kicks these swords that didn't hit her. I mean, think about it. Somebody chucked that one at her. Another person tried to throw this one at her. None of them actually hit her. But in her mind, she's just as bruised. Her feet are free. She can still walk back home. It's her wanting to stay in this victim mentality. It's her not wanting to find solution. And I know it is hard when life repeatedly keeps slapping you. But the great thing is there are support groups. There is what is it? Anonymous, whatever it is. You know, there's all these different organizations of people, even free resources of individuals who want to help heal you. So know that healing is always there for you, and you can definitely make it happen. And some of you all have been grieving, whether you lost a family member, or whether you suffer from depression, or you suffer from anxiety, or moments to where you just beat yourself the hell up. I want to give all of you a personal virtual hug and let you know that those days are long gone. You now know how to deal with your emotional mood swings, and it's okay to feel your feelings. But what I love about this day is that you're able to take a negative situation, or a negative thought, or a negative work environment, or whatever it is, or body conscious issue that you have, and empower yourself through it today. So even though today can be triggering, you don't let it, you don't, the bullets never hit you. You're it just doesn't affect you. You're able to let these things not consume your mind, and you should be really proud of yourself. So affirmations definitely today. Start off with a lot of gratitude in your heart, and looking at the people in your life who have helped you, who do want to be a helping hand, and not the individuals who have turned their back on you. Because what you reap, what you sow. When people treat you horribly and they know they're doing it, they might get away with it for a second, but what goes around comes around. And today is very karmic. Have an amazing day, an amazing hump day, and I will talk to you later.